Hey guys, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you? Yeah, I want to share something with you that happened this morning when I was talking to a good friend of mine, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. I love you. Um, but it was really interesting. We were talking about lots of different things like we always do. But something popped up, and I don't remember how it got triggered, but something happened where this huge amount of shame and I don't know, like the source of a deep, deep urgency to always feel like I have to leave, like everything's my fault. Everything that ever happens is my fault somehow, even if it has nothing to do with me. It's somehow there's a part of me that wants to take responsibility for things, and it owns other people's emotions, it owns other people's reactions when it has nothing to do with me. And that's what we were talking about actually, is how to just take care of our own emotions and not try to be the fixer or take responsibility for everything, because usually it doesn't have anything to do with us. But if we were raised in a family where we always felt unwanted, or like we could tell our parents were always angry and we're assuming it's our fault, because that's what kids do. So anyway, this morning when we were on the phone, this really old part of me, or very young part of me, but yet it was a deep, deep wound that came up. I just started crying and weeping because all this energy was around owning things that weren't mine to own. They were just the feeling that I always had, that everything was my fault and I had to hide, I had to run away even. And I found myself realizing, wow, that's why I'm always traveling to different places and not feeling like I really fit in anywhere, because I still have this feeling deep inside of me that something's wrong with me, people don't like me, there's something that I did wrong and I'm not fitting in because whatever. It's just like this make-believe story that's so deep inside of me. It's an energy. And when that energy was tapped and like pricked, it pricked a balloon that was filled with this emotion of shame and it's my fault, I have to hide, I have to run away, I have to go hide in my room or lock myself in the closet or whatever, whatever kind of thing. Because I remember when I was little, I locked myself in the bathroom because this was in like pre-kindergarten and boys were pulling my hair and I locked myself in there to get away. And I tend to do that. I lock myself away and I isolate when I feel like I don't belong. I feel like, and it's not a cognitive thing, it's a deep emotional thing that I feel like I need to hide. I hide myself. And so I'm saying that, I'm telling you all this story because it's like, wow, that part of me that felt like she was innately wrong, there was something wrong with her, was released this morning. And I feel like, wow, something shifted in me this morning. And I no longer feel like it's my fault, there's something wrong with me. And all the times where I took on the blame and shame of everybody that I heard talking about me or talking bad about me, because in school, kids are mean. So all that energy of receiving blame or negative feedback, the emotional energies that we pick up as empaths, we take it on as it's our own. And so I just feel like, wow, I've been freed of so much crap that had been holding me back and I didn't even know it. So I'm just sharing that with you, and I'm just wondering, where are you feeling like you're hiding? Maybe you don't even know you're hiding, but you are. Maybe there's still a part of you that feels that she's not good enough or he's not good enough, that you did something wrong, that you have to hide, you have to stay out of the way, that you're not wanted, you're not accepted, there's something wrong with you. You have to make excuses and you have to ask for permission to even show up in this reality, to take up space. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's okay that you're here. It's okay that you're taking up space. We want you to take space because we need you here in this reality. We need you. You came for a purpose. And whatever happened to you when you were little, whatever beliefs you took on when you were little or older or grown up, it doesn't even matter when you started believing, that you're not good enough, that you're not allowed to breathe, that you're not allowed to have an opinion, you're not allowed to take up space. Let's talk about those things and let's get free, because freedom is possible. It just takes a little time and a little coaxing that part of you out and healing that part, and not even healing, just letting it go, releasing the pain that's trapped. And once it's released, there's so much more space and so much more freedom. It's amazing. So I invite you to come and show up and be who you are. Anyway, I hope this makes sense to you. I think it will to some. And if you need any help accessing those parts of you, I'd be honored to help you. All right, my friends, well, have a beautiful day and be free in your sacred journey. Alrighty, bye. Oops, bye.